welcome to ATTV. I'm your host, Alvin Tostig. This is the next addition to my video blog. Look, I want to apologize to Skunkel, but he got pretty upset about things that were said in the last edition of my video blog. You know, he mentioned some sort of copyright laws or some thing I don't care about, and you know, that's why he puts classical music. I thought the classical music was actually kind of funny. You're watching a football game and you know you hear classical music and kind of like what's going on. But I was insulting him. He took it as an insult. It's not an insult, man. It's high praise, you know. But he didn't appreciate it. So yeah. Tonight I think I'm going to talk about one of the my most favorite television shows in the entire world, and it's called Lost. Now it's been on since, so I remember we were moving. My family, I was 16 years old at the time when Lost debuted, and we were moving, and so between our house, you know, wasn't being finished being built yet, and we already moved out of our old house, so we stayed in an apartment. And this apartment, and I had, you know, like 2 bedrooms. You know, my siblings were off to school, and I was still in high school, so it was a 2-bedroom. You know, and I had a bedroom, and there's no cable in that room, but I had this little TV. I mean, we're talking 2004. You know, little TV. And so it was like I was probably, like, we probably got like NBC, Fox, ABC, and you know, like whatever, UPN or whatever it was called back then. Like 4 channels. CBS we don't have a local CBS. The local CBS is in Syracuse. We don't get that. You know, if you don't have cable, you don't get that. So I had like 4 channels, and it was during football season, so I could watch in my room, and there's a main room that did have cable, so it wasn't like I wasn't suffering, you know. So like, and at that time in 2004, that was when the Eagles were legit. They had Terrell Owens, so they were on Monday Night Football a lot, and a few times I remember. But like, there's just this, and also in 2004, see, Boston beat the Yankees in 7 games after being down 3-0, and President Bush was running for election against John Kerry, and so like I remember I'd either, like, at nighttime, I played football, so I wasn't really home. I was high school football, so I wasn't home like during the day. So like, yeah, and I was in school, so I didn't get home till like 7 o'clock most days, and so I'd be watching, like, when I would watch TV and pretending to be doing homework, I'd either have to watch MLB playoffs, because this was, you know, like from August to November. MLB playoffs, Monday Night Football. Well, on Sundays I had the Fox games, the NFC games, and ABC News. Peter Jennings, back when he was still kicking. He's not anymore. Rest in peace, Pete. And so, and I just remember like all these advertisements for Lost, like that in Desperate Housewives, they advertised so much for those shows, and like, you know, I don't know, I never really got into like serial dramas. You know, I don't know, like, I don't know why. I don't know, but like, I never got into Desperate Housewives. Probably never will. You know, I didn't get into Lost until, you know, just a few weeks ago, and I don't wish, it must have been weird to watch it, because like when I watched it now, like, I'd be like, oh man, this episode is so good, I want to wait to see another one. Like, I can't imagine having to wait a week between episodes, like, and all those commercials are annoying. I'm glad I didn't watch it on TV, but I wish I did get into it earlier. It's gonna But so anywho, so I started watching a few weeks ago, and like from the first episode of the first season, the pilot, I knew that, oh my god, the show is so good. It's really a good, excellent show. Um, like the characters, like their characters are great. Like most of them, like even the ones you don't like, they're still good characters. Like Ben Linus, he's probably, I think that the actor who plays him has to be one of the best actors. Like I don't know why. Like I guess all acting is lying, but like when this character lies, you don't know it, and you want to believe him, and like his facial expressions are like, I gotta believe this guy. I gotta try, but you can't because you know he's a liar, and it's crazy. And Sawyer, he's one of the he is a good guy, you know. You know, he can be, a douche at times, but who can't, And like the guy who they like, they put out in front as the leader is Matthew Fox. Jack Shepherd is the character's name, and like has some sort of like, he just thinks he needs to save everyone and help everyone, and I hate people like that. I'm just be like, yo man, chill out, and so I don't really like Jack, even though he's like, oh, he's the good guy, everyone's gotta like him. No, we don't. F him. And who else? What other characters are there? Let's see. Saeed was Iraqi torture guy back in the Persian Gulf, and he's intense. He's crazy. He's like, oh, I want to kill me some people. He just tortures people. Like I can't imagine real life. Oh, my plane just crashed on a deserted island. Hey, let's get that Iraqi guy over here and let's torture some people. I don't think that would really happen, but maybe it would. I don't know. And Hurley, he's a funny character. He's mentally insane, but his backstory is really messed up and it's kind of sad. He sees people that aren't there. And then we have John Locke, who's intriguing. He's kind of like, he's the good guy version of Ben Linus. Like you really don't know what he's thinking or what he's doing. Like when he has a plan, like he kind of likes to be by himself and stuff. And he's like, he thinks he has some connection with, which I think maybe he does, with the island. He has a connection with the island, and like he's like their leader, but like leader of what? Like the story of how the others got there is never. I don't think it's been explained. Like I know that like Ben was, I mean, the Dharma Initiative got on the island, and then and then so people defected from them and became others, but we don't know where like all the others came from. And like it's season 6 gonna be crazy. I recommend. I hope I didn't ruin anything. I haven't really gone into plot detail, and because I don't want any spoilers. But so I hope I didn't ruin anything for anybody. Oh, we have a visitor. Come here. Come here, Sammy. Come here. Here he comes. Here he comes. We got him. Say hi. Go get over this way. Oop. Say hi. No? Are you gonna sit? Lick my fingers and walk away. Okay. Let's see how it is. Anyway, I don't know what I was talking about now. I'm not gonna give away plot detail. In case, I think Nick's a big follower of my video thing, blog. So I don't want to ruin the stories. I'm just giving a general background of some characters. I hope it hasn't ruined it for him. There's a lot more characters, and there's a lot of other things I could have talked about, how crazy it is, all like the time traveling stuff, which I'm able to do. Maybe I am like John Locke. Mr. Met suggested I could be like Richard Alpert. I don't wear eyeliner. Oh yeah, camera's up here. I'm looking at the screen. See, I don't wear eyeliner, but if I did, I guess I could be like Richard Alfred. I think that's one of the biggest mysteries that needs to be explained next season is why is there an ageless man who wears women's makeup and mascara? I don't understand that. But yeah, so I'm not going to talk about it anymore so I don't ruin it. And that is the vlog for today.